Rosemary water or rosemary oil? Which of them work? To know the answer to this question, stick around to the end of the video. It will interest you to know that this recipe is scientifically proven. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and to my old subscribers, thank you for coming back. Hit the subscribe button if you're interested in growing as a person, natural hair growth, personal growth in general. Let's journey to our soft scale era together. Most of the natural remedies that we use, science have been having issue accepting it, but this one is actually one of the herbs that science actually admits that, okay, yes, using this rosemary, actually they saw some improvements in hair growth, and actually it was compared to minoxidil. Minoxidil is known to inhibit DHT hormones. You know how the female hormones can be all over the place, the human hormones can be all over the place. So there are some hormones that the body produces that hinders hair growth. Even in men, minoxidil was used initially as a treatment to try and treat alopecia and to try and treat balding. So it was compared to minoxidil to know whether it actually shows or measures up, and it actually, came through. How does rosemary actually work in helping hair improvement? Now, rosemary is anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antifungal, anti all the bad stuff, and more of the good stuff. It encourages circulation of blood, and the blood is what carries nutrients around the body, and if blood is flowing in your scalp, it's going to push nutrients through your scalp and it's going to encourage hair growth. So from this, you can already tell that if you're eating healthy, your hair is going to love it a lot. We don't know if you get me. Other than hair growth, rosemary can be used in treating dandruff and inhibiting premature graying. So how to use rosemary oil? So for rosemary, you have to concentrate on the scalp. Massage it into your scalp. When you're buying rosemary oil or you're buying the oil in the market, you have to make sure that it is written 100% organic rosemary oil. Now, knowing my brothers and sisters in Nigeria, I don't know about other parts of the country, but if you're in Nigeria, they can write 100% organic rosemary oil, and it will be 90% groundnut oil, 5% perfume, and 5% rosemary. So I don't know how I'm going to do about that one. I think I'll advise you to make it by yourself at home or buy a good quality product. When you buy a good quality product, you will know, because from the price, from the scent, because I actually did make the rosemary water and the rosemary oil. The scent is very strong, it scents organic, not perfume, because it's better to avoid very scented products when you are buying oil for your hair, for your skin. Also, be patient. I don't know how else we're going to sing this patience of a thing. The effect shows up over time, but it does show up. So you have to be patient, and you have to believe that it's going to work, and just remove your mind, just be using it. So the rosemary extract, if you're getting those, because if you're getting that an essential oil, maybe in a dropper or something, all those very small oils, it's definitely going to be very concentrated. Rosemary is very concentrated. It's better used diluted, like 1 drop of rosemary oil to 6 drops of coconut oil, so you can see how concentrated the oil can be. So using it every day, it means that you have to have diluted it. If you are just using the undiluted rosemary oil or rosemary extract, it's better you use it till very sparingly. So are there side effects to this rosemary oil other than your skin getting irritated badly, your scalp getting irritated? It is advised that pregnant and breastfeeding mothers don't use the oil. They don't really know how your body is going to react to it. So if you're pregnant and if you're breastfeeding, if you want to just stay away from the oil, do you understand it? Either for your safety or for the safety of your baby. Other than growing long hair and growing long hair quicker, and if your hair is thinning, if your hair is balding, because you are getting older, and your hair is beginning to fall off, you can also use this oil, and it will help to retard that issue. So to answer the question between rosemary oil and rosemary water, now there were some sites that I saw that said that rosemary oil is what was compared, because actually the researchers compared rosemary oil extract to minoxidil, not rosemary tea. But I have made the two of them, and rosemary is actually very oh my god, the scent is very strong, and you see it in the water will change color. It's just that if you're going to make rosemary water, it's going to work. You're using rosemary water, you're using rosemary oil, either of them are going to work. It is the same rosemary. But the issue with the water is that the water has to be very clean. Some people use the distilled water, number one. And then this thing of how long it's going to stay, because anything that involves water, if you make products or you know more about products, you will know that anything that requires adding up liquid or water most of the time might suffer infections like bacterial infections or fungi is already around the corner. So if you make the water, I'll say to make it in little quantity, and also the water is also concentrated too, so it's better you also dilute it too, but you make it in quantity that you can easily finish in one use. You spray it in your hair, cover your hair overnight and wash it out. And then some of the sites also say that you can mix it in your shampoo. I'm doing the challenge already, so look forward to the length check and the discovery after you doing the challenge. Please forgive what I used and how the video is looking, but I winged most of the measurements. I used a very small measurement, like 0.5 liters, so it doesn't get to waste, and I don't keep it too long because I don't have a fridge. So it is ready. You just put it in your spray bottle and use.